In this video, I'm sharing my story as a 42-year-old working mom in the Philippines who found her way back to art after getting laid off. While I paint a peaceful scene, join me as I open about motherhood, faith, financial struggles, and the beauty of doing what you love even in the busiest seasons of life. Hi there, welcome to my creative corner. I am Kat, a mom, a wife, a full time graphic designer living here in the Philippines. And I want to invite you to spend some time painting with me today. You don't need to be an expert or even pick up a brush if you're not ready. You can just relax, sip your coffee, and hang out with me while I paint a little scene that brings me joy and calm. And as I paint, I'll share a little bit of my journey with you, how I rediscovered my love for art, how I'm trying to find peace in the middle of chaos, and how this creative space became a big part of my healing. So, let me start with this. I am 42 years old. I'm married to my best friend, a wonderful man who works as a programmer. We both have full time jobs and we're raising two beautiful little girls, Caitlin and Kayla. Life is busy, like really busy. We wake up early, prepare for work, get the kids ready, deal with traffic, work all day, come home, clean, cook, help with homework, and try to squeeze in moments of rest or at least some peace before bedtime routine starts again. I know, so many of you can relate, especially moms. For years, I kept art in a little box in my heart. I loved it, but I didn't really have time to give it its space. I would doodle here and there, do a bit of design work, but with all the responsibilities on my plate, I always felt like art was a luxury I couldn't afford. But something about motherhood and growing older makes you start reflecting. Is this really how I want to live the rest of my life? Always busy, always chasing something, always tired. I reached a point where I felt like I was living for everyone else. I was grateful, yes, but I was also exhausted. I used to work online too. Aside from my day job for of time, I earned well. I had multiple clients, I worked long hours, I pushed through deadlines, and I tried to be everything at once. But deep inside, I wasn't really happy. It felt like I was achieving things that didn't truly fulfill me. I prayed a lot during that time. I remember asking God, please lead me to where I'm meant to be. Help me find joy again. Help me do what I love. I didn't know how or when that would happen. I just kept asking. Then, last year, I was laid up from my online work. It was sudden, it was heartbreaking, it was scary. I cried a lot. I worried. How are we going to survive? How will we pay for things? Especially now that both of our kids are starting school. But after the tears and panic, I remember that prayer. This, this might be it. The answer. Not in the way I imagined, but maybe this was God's way of opening a door. So I began to paint again, doing arts. More than just for hobby, more than just when I have time. I made it part of my life. I started showing my work. I started sharing it online. I launched a website. I created a small shop filled with my heart's work, digital prints, wedding invites, clip arts, stickers, wall art, and more. It's not perfect. Some days are tough. There are moments when I feel like giving up. I still have a 9 to 5, still wash the dishes, still run after my little ones, still worry about bills. But when I paint, it's like the world slows down. It's like I remember who I really am again. If you're a mom watching this, or someone who used to love painting or drawing or making things, let me tell you something. That creative spark in you, it's still there. Even if it's buried under laundry piles or office reports, even if it's been years, even if you feel like you're too old or too busy, you are not too late. You deserve to make space for your joy. As of now, we're still not financially stable. We're doing our best with what we have, with two kids growing up fast, house expenses, and time always running short. But I'm still here, doing what I love. And this channel is part of that dream. I hope that as I grow it, by painting, sharing, teaching, and connecting, it can help in two ways. First, it helps me stay connected to my creative soul. And second, it could maybe, hopefully, help our family financially too. Wouldn't that be a win-win? I also started a website where I offer all my art, from printables and wall decors to wedding invites and cute clip art packs. If you'd like to support my little art dream, or if you're looking for something thoughtful and handmade, you can check it out. The link is in the description below. Even just a visit or a share would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for painting with me, listening to my story, and being part of this journey. If this video brought you a little peace and a little encouragement, or even just made you feel seen, please leave a comment and let me know. And if you're also trying to make time for your art, I see you. I'm cheering for you. Don't give up on what you love. Life is messy, but there's still so much beauty to create. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.